If you are one of the millions of Americans who take nutritional supplements every morning, you may be unknowingly putting yourself at risk. The overall U.S. supplements industry is worth more than $36 billion. That's with a B. More than 50% of American adults take them. But in some cases, the supplements can interfere with prescription drugs and treatments for serious health problems, including cancer. Our Dr. David Agus leads the Westside Cancer Center at the University of Southern California and joins us at the table. Good to see you.
Morning, Gail.
They have a lot of appeal to people because you think that they're natural. But put it in perspective how big it is and why you're concerned.
Well, supplements, vitamins and supplements are an enormous industry in our country. We spend more on vitamins and supplements than in all of medical research in the United States. But many of these supplements change enzymes that metabolize drugs, and they can raise them up or raise them down. So when you're taking a drug, whether it be for blood clotting, for chemotherapy, for a thyroid disorder, or for something else, it can make the level higher or lower. So the drug may not work, or you may get undue side effects. When you get a prescription drug, the pharmacist is mandated, and on the label it says what it interacts with. But none of that is out there for these supplements. And so you just don't know most of the time.
So what are some of the dangerous interactions that could occur?
Well, there are lots of them. And so you can go down the list. Echinacea, which everybody takes for colds, changes the level of cancer drugs. So if you're on a drug for cancer and you're taking echinacea, the drug may be too high or too low. Calcium, which lots of women take, and some men, what that does is it can bind to things like antibiotics so they're not absorbed. So you take an antibiotic for a serious infection, you're taking calcium with it, and it's not going to work that well. And you can go down the list. Many of them have real interactions, so we have to be aware. Tell your doctor as soon as you get there, these are the supplements I'm on. And make him or she look and make sure there's no interaction with the drugs you're taking.
Because how do we know this? This is very scary to me because I take calcium. I'm thinking I'm doing a good thing.
Well, I mean, calcium is a whole other story because there's yet to be a positive study showing calcium has a benefit.
But you don't also have cancer, right?
Yeah. Not that I know of.
But I mean, I think the important point here is that you may have some conflict between drugs you're taking and make sure you get somebody who knows.
Exactly.
Look at them.
When you go to the pharmacist checks things with all your prescription drugs, but they don't with the supplements. So when you go there, your doctor or your pharmacist, tell them, here is what else I'm taking. Supplements, there's no data yet that these supplements have a benefit. And they may, just the studies haven't shown it yet. So potential downside, not yet significant upside. We need to have these discussions to make sure.
Before we go, I know you knew Nancy Reagan.
Yeah.
What would you like to say about her today?
She's a hero in the medical community. So when Nancy Reagan announced, as one of the most prominent Republicans out there, is that we have to change our stance on stem cells and actually push for progress in Alzheimer's, that was remarkable and really changed the face of a disease.
Disagreed with much of her party on that issue. Dr. Agus, good to see you. Thank you.
Thank you.